Hey guys, conspiracy guy here, and recording the rain. I got two weather spots now, and this is the second one near, the central part of Kelowna. And as you can see, came out to about, I would say, 2 mils of rain last night, and that's what they reported on. So far they're 2 for 2 on my observations. I have the other recording gauge over in Glenmore as well. So I have two spots, and what would be fantastic if other people would start to record and gather information as well, because I know there's been times where it just seems so random, or not random so much as just so off to what they say we got versus what actually was recorded here. So let's see what happens. Unfortunately, we got local weather guy reporting as well, and for some reason he didn't record on July 31st, so then that's why I went out and bought my own kind of rudimentary kind of weather reporting solutions, and hopefully it'll become more sophisticated as we go. And hopefully we can start to see some of the inaccuracies, some of the patterns, and be able to report what's really going on with the weather phenomenons, and these fires. We had a fire that broke out here on Drought Hill. What a coincidence that was. So weird stuff like that happens a lot, and hopefully we can start to expose the patterns here and start to understand, the science behind all this, and understand how this all works, how they go about fire management, and why, for example, in Kelowna a few years ago when the fires broke out here, it took so long for them to respond. There was a lot of reports of the fires when it was at an early stage, and there was no response whatsoever. And I have testimonials on that, and people knowing for fact that it took a long time for it to initiate a response. So, getting into things like that, and that's going to be the ugly piece and the portion of this channel, unfortunately. But at the same time, things like that, the corruption needs to be exposed, especially if people's lives are at stake, and so much else is at stake here. So have a great day. Thanks for checking in, and we'll be talking soon.